Are you one of those people who just kind of feels guilty if they're not doing something productive? I have been that way in the past, and after navigating challenging health issues with Lyme disease, I really learned the benefit of doing some things that I really love, but also periodically taking breaks and pausing throughout my day. Sometimes life throws us some very difficult things, and that's kind of what my last week has been about as I've navigated the loss of someone in our family. And so it's been even more important to me to pause and really tune in to what I need and to take those breaks throughout the day. It all ends up eventually getting done. God has a way of working out those details, but we really do need to be tuned in to what we're feeling and what's going on inside of us and what we need. And some of us have a hard time doing that. So I know in the past, for me, just continuing to push through was sort of my way of doing life. And I've really had to develop some new habits. One of those being taking time each morning as a part of my time with God to check in with myself. What is it that I'm feeling and what is it that I need? And that really enables me to approach my day in a better way. I know in the midst of all the turmoil of the loss that we've experienced, I took a day where I did not pause in the morning and tune into myself, and honestly, it kind of backfired on me. I had some emotions and feelings that came out in perhaps not the best of ways. So I encourage you to develop some of those habits that will help facilitate you approaching life in a more constructive way, and also carving out time to really think about how you might include more breaks in your day. I know for me, I have different ways of doing that. I often pause in the midst of my day, either before or after lunch, and to do maybe some chores and to move. That's one way of taking a break that really helps me. When the weather's good, I enjoy taking half an hour to pause and just read a good book in the sunshine. In the winter when it's cold, maybe I take a few minutes in the evening and take a break and do that in the bathtub. But whatever it is, just a moment, maybe even a walk around the block, traveling up and down the stairs in your office building, just doing something that allows you to sort of step away from the work that you're doing, the power out mode that you might get in, and breathing, reconnecting with yourself, and moving and doing something different. You'll be really surprised at how much better you are able to work and the better ideas you're able to come up with when you do come back to work refreshed in that way. So take the challenge, take a break today. Hey, I'm Marvie Agnes from Lead Life Well, and I absolutely love helping leaders, professionals, and entrepreneurs just like you do what they do better. And I know firsthand the demands that come from leading or running a business, and taking breaks is a great way to do that. If you're facing other challenges in your life and work, I would love to chat with you. And if you have ideas on topics you would love for me to cover, I'd love to hear about that as well. And please pop in the comment section below. What is your favorite way to take a break throughout the day?